Welcome to Poland, a country where history, resilience, and charm come together in a land of unforgettable experiences. Nestled in the heart of Central Europe, Poland offers travelers a captivating blend of medieval cities, stunning landscapes, and rich cultural traditions. Whether you're wandering through centuries-old cobblestone streets or standing atop a windswept mountain peak, Poland promises something special at every turn. This travel guide will take you on a detailed journey through the country's top destinations, from Gothic castles and Baltic beaches to vibrant city squares and forested national parks. Let's begin in the city of Kraków, often considered the soul of Poland. Once the country's royal capital, Kraków has preserved its historical character while embracing modern creativity. At the heart of the city lies the main market square, or Rynek Główny, the largest medieval square in Europe. Here you'll see horse-drawn carriages weaving through the crowds and hear the haunting call of the trumpet from the tower of St. Mary's Basilica, a ritual that's been repeated every hour for centuries. Beneath the square, the Rynek Underground Museum reveals layers of Krakow's medieval history through interactive exhibits and preserved foundations. Just steps away, the Cloth Hall, or Sukiennice, remains a bustling marketplace for traditional crafts and Polish amber. Walk south to Wawel Hill, where Wawel Castle and Cathedral rise above the Wieliczka River. These regal landmarks once served as the seat of Polish kings and queens, and today they house priceless art collections, royal chambers, and cathedral crypts. Don't miss the Dragon's Den, a cave beneath the hill tied to local legend, and be sure to snap a photo with the fire-breathing Wawel dragon statue outside. For a more intimate view of Kraków, wander through Kazimierz, the historic Jewish district. Here, you'll find a mix of synagogues, eclectic art galleries, vintage shops, and lively cafes. It's a neighborhood steeped in both tragedy and resilience. Across the river in Podgórze, the remnants of the former Jewish ghetto remain, including Ghetto Heroes Square, Schindler's Factory Museum, and the Eagle Pharmacy, all powerful reminders of World War II's impact. Just outside Kraków, 2-day trips are not to be missed. The Wieliczka salt mine, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, leads you deep underground to explore a maze of tunnels, salt-sculpted chapels, and saline lakes. Further west, the Auschwitz-Birkenau Memorial and Museum offers a solemn and essential look into the horrors of the Holocaust, preserving one of the most powerful historical sites in Europe. Back in Kraków, end your day with a sunset cruise on the Wieliczka River, or a quiet evening in a traditional milk bar, where you can enjoy Polish comfort food like pierogi, kielbasa, and żurek soup. From Kraków, journey north to Poland's capital, Warsaw, a city that has transformed itself from wartime ruin into a symbol of modern resilience. Start in the Old Town, a UNESCO-listed district that was painstakingly rebuilt after World War II. The royal castle dominates Castle Square, where Poland's 1791 constitution, the second oldest in the world, was signed. As you explore the cobbled streets, you'll discover vibrant cafes, artisan shops, and street performers bringing the city to life. Dive into Warsaw's complex history at the Warsaw Uprising Museum, which documents the heroic but tragic 1944 rebellion against Nazi occupation, and the Poland Museum of the History of Polish Jews, a world-renowned institution exploring 1,000 years of Jewish life in Poland. To get a taste of communist-era Poland, visit the Palace of Culture and Science, an iconic skyscraper gifted by the Soviet Union. Ride the elevator to the 30th floor observation deck for sweeping views of Warsaw's skyline. For something trendier, head to the Praga district on the east side of the Wieliczka River, where street art, indie theaters, and cool cafes reflect the city's youthful energy. Stroll through Łazienki Park, one of Europe's most beautiful urban green spaces, home to peacocks, palaces, and summer Chopin concerts. You can even visit the Polish Vodka Museum, where you'll learn about the national spirit and sample different varieties. For a scenic side trip, head about 90 minutes west of the city to Żelazowa Wola, the birthplace of composer Frédéric Chopin, surrounded by manicured gardens and filled with classical melodies. Next, head southwest to Wrocław, a city often called the Venice of Poland, thanks to its 100-plus bridges and riverside setting. Begin your visit at the colorful Market Square, where pastel townhouses frame a lively plaza filled with restaurants and buskers. Wrocław is famous for its dwarfs, over 300 small bronze statues scattered throughout the city, each representing a different profession or character. Finding them is a fun adventure for visitors of all ages. Wander to Cathedral Island, or Ostrotumski, the city's oldest part, where cobblestone lanes lead to Gothic churches and a lamplighter still lights gas lamps by hand each evening. Explore Nadodrzi, a trendy arts district filled with murals, galleries, and upcycled boutiques. Then visit the monumental Centennial Hall and take in the surrounding Japanese gardens and fountains. From Wrocław, travel north to the Baltic coast and discover Gdańsk, a maritime city with a Hanseatic soul. Walk the Royal Way, a stately promenade that winds through Golden Gate, Long Market, and Green Gate, past merchants' mansions and amber stalls. Neptune's fountain stands proudly at the center, a symbol of the city's seafaring past. Climb the 400 steps of St. Mary's Church for panoramic views of the harbor and red rooftops. Along the Matlawa River, old granaries now house museums and wooden ships cruise by. Visit the Museum of the Second World War, one of the most comprehensive and moving museums in Europe, and take a short trip to Westerplatte, where the first shots of World War II were fired in 1939. Mariaka Street, lined with carved stone terraces and amber shops, offers a romantic place to shop and stroll. For some relaxation, head to nearby Sopo, known for its white sand beaches, vibrant nightlife, and the longest wooden pier in Europe. History lovers should also visit Malbork Castle, a colossal fortress built by the Teutonic Knights and one of the largest brick structures in the world. For mountain adventures, head south to Zakopane, the gateway to the Tatra Mountains. This alpine town is known for its wooden villas, highland culture, and outdoor sports. Walk along Krupoki Street to browse local crafts and taste smoked sheep cheese, known as oskapek. In summer, hike to Morskie Oko, a glacial lake nestled among jagged peaks, or ride the cable car to Kasprowy Wierch for sweeping views of the high Tatras. In winter, Zakopane becomes a snowy wonderland, perfect for skiing, snowboarding, and cozy evenings in mountain lodges with roaring fireplaces and mulled wine. The Tatra National Park, which surrounds Zakopane, offers scenic trails, waterfalls, and rich biodiversity. Nature lovers will find even more to explore across Poland's diverse landscapes. In the Far East, Wieliczka National Park protects the last remnants of Europe's primeval forest, where ancient oak trees tower over mossy clearings and European bison roam freely. To the northeast, the Masurian Lake District is a paradise for sailors, kayakers, and anyone who appreciates a slow-paced escape on the water. With more than 2,000 interconnected lakes, charming villages, and forest trails, it's one of Poland's most serene regions. Along the Baltic coast, visit Słowinski National Park, famous for its moving sand dunes that shift with the wind like a miniature desert. If you're craving a classic beach retreat, head to Kołobrzeg, a historic seaside town with white sand beaches, a scenic pier, and a charming old lighthouse. No journey through Poland is complete without tasting its rich culinary traditions. Try pierogi filled with everything from mushrooms and cabbage to sweet cheese and berries. Bigos, or hunter's stew, combines meats and sauerkraut for a hearty, tangy dish, while zurek, a sour rye soup often served in a bread bowl, is a national favorite. Don't miss a plate of crispy potato pancakes, fresh smoked trout, or grilled osypek served with cranberry jam. For dessert, indulge in paczki, Polish donuts filled with rosé jam or custard, and of course, wash it all down with a shot of icy vodka or a pint of Polish craft beer. Poland is a land of contrast, medieval and modern, tragic and triumphant, deeply rooted and forward-looking. Whether you're walking through a royal palace, kayaking across a glacial lake, or listening to the soft echoes of Chopin beneath the trees, you'll find that Poland doesn't just tell its story. It invites you to become part of it. With its welcoming people, fascinating past, and breathtaking scenery, Poland isn't just a destination, it's a journey into the heart of Europe. So pack your bags, embrace the adventure, and let Poland surprise you.